Everyone, I'd like to welcome you to another video from Miss T Ideas. And if you've been to my page, hey, thank you for coming back. And if you're new to my page, welcome everybody. Y'all come on in. Let's get it, let's craft. I wanted to show you a crafting thing that I've done with paint chip cards. I designed some paint chip cards, and this is different color cards, but I didn't use the color side. Guess I could, but I guess if I have a theme that color, I would use it. But this is how they look, and they have some different ones too. So I just went down to my local paint store, and my daughter was moving to her new house, so what I did was I went and got me some paint samples. If she want to do some paint, it's convenient. Okay. Got my little bag of goodies. I have my scissors. I have the craft scissors that cuts. Y'all have seen it before, huh? And I have my craft scissors. And I have some little bitty ones for fussy cuts. Scissors, they all do the same thing. All right. This is my little bag of decorations to the cards I'm making. I hope all the mothers out there had a happy Mother's Day. Their mothers and grandmothers. And what I did was I used book pages. It's the paint side, and I put the book page on that side, and this is the side I'm gonna decorate. And that's several of them, and I have some already done. If I won't have such a long video, I done some. This is one of them that I done out of a paint card. You see the back, let's see. It says Bear, the paint card. This is my card that I used. And I could stick it in the pocket of a junk journal. I can give it as a gift with a card. I could personalize, you could personally design them. However, and give them to your friends when you give them a gift or whatever. It's kind of unique. I sewed the top on my machine just for some more decor. This is another one that I made, and it has letter writing on it, but it's not going to stay like this. I'm not through with that. I also hung some dangle on the bottom of this one. Sewed it. And this is just examples. I'm not through. This is the back of the paint card. And it's just some little jingles that I put on it. And I put the eyelets that I made with my crocodile. My crocodile maker. So, I'm going to get started decorating this card. See, I need to get something up high so you can see. so you can see what I'm doing. Now, there. Take my little decoration bag and see what I want to do to the outside of this card. Looking for my ink right beside me. My ink is right beside me. These stamps, rubber stamps, I bought from the Dollar Tree. And they have all kinds of these. Let me see what stamp I love so much. I have a stamp that I absolutely love. Oh, I got it. Excuse me 1 minute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I mashed something. My light. Excuse me, y'all. Turn the light off. All right. There we go. I'm going to start off with this stamp to stamp my card. I have the ink. I really need to I'm going to put this here because I don't want to get my cloth mat dirty. This is a writing pad. This how it look on this side. For some of y'all don't know. Okay. Make sure I got it. It's not upside down. Let me see. Yep. I'm gonna ink it like this. You could do it like this, or you can do it like this. You can rub it on there. And I'm not rubbing it all the way because it's not a big card. Not that dark. Okay, I thought we'll get two presses. Is presses a word? Out of that. But it's all good. Okay. Let's see how I want to design this card. Got a piece of paper. It's best when you start using glue to put some lotion on, for everything just won't stick to your hands. Okay. Now, If you like me, I found myself using glue so fast I had to change. I'm gonna have to change the glue that I use, and it's not this one. It's not this one. What I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna put this number here. I'm gonna take it loose. The sticker. I have a time with these stickers. I love them, but I have a time separating them. I think it's coming apart. I think I see something happening. And this is a strange tweezer. The way you have to squeeze it to open it. Okay. No. Okay, let it go, tweezer. Okay. I'm going to take this number here. And I'm going to glue it here like a postage card. But it says 29 cents. Take my bone folder. Kind of press it out. It don't want to turn loose. Okay. And press it out. The tattoo and the writing, the first two things on the card. And you can dress the card up, dress the card down, however you feel. You're in charge of the process. I think I'm going to get a not so bright color pattern. I was going to use something else, but I changed my mind. And I'm going to use a softer color. Skin. I don't want to cover up my, I do not want to cover up my postage stamp. So I'm going to come down with this size. Let's see if this is done like this. Yeah. I'm going to glue this on here. And you know the paint samples are free. This my bone folder is dirty. That means I put in work. Miss T put it in work. I have my sewing machine right here, just on this corner, and my computer on that corner, and all my stuff here. Got a little rollie on the side of me with stuff. Craft with. This is for the ephemeral that I'm using. And I'm just using this stuff to decorate the my card. And these cards are gonna go in the pockets of my journal. I'm gonna put the glue on. I put the lotion on, and I can't open nothing. I'm gonna ink this. This is a little note. So I'm going with like the postage card or postal card, whatever. That I think that's what it is. Postal card. Okay. Gonna use my glue. I use a lot of glue in crafting. I'm going to put it at the bottom of this card. And I'm trying to get it even. Sometimes you can work it out. Move it around a little bit sometimes. Drop something, I hope it ain't nothing I need. Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I don't want to mess with this. I don't want to mess with another stamp. Here we go. I don't know if it's the stamp or the tweezer that's giving me trouble. But I see people that take these apart so easy. This is a stamp. This is graduation season. Anybody had anybody out there to graduate? I have a lot of family members and friends that kids are graduating. Okay, let's see. And I got several of these. I think this is the worst one to me. Okay, here we go. Is it loose? Okay, let's see. And I would like to pull the sticker and not the tape that's on the back of it. I think I'm just nervous in front of the camera because I make these things in mass. Well, they call it mass when you make more than 4, I guess. And I'm gonna put this right here. This is an old world globe. Where's my bone folder? I'm going to take my stamp. I put this stamp on here. This is a block. When you have a stamp, a small stamp or something, you put this on this block. And I'm going to ink it. As soon as I see where my ink went, I'm going to ink it. It fell on the floor. Okay. Got some blue paper on it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna ink this, and since it's just one stamp, I'm just inking outside the stamp, and I'm going to put it right here. Tear a little piece of this paper. Okay. And I'm going to put, this is 2 different kind of inks I'm using. This ink here is this Distress Oxide. Both of them are distressed, but this is a different kind. This is Vintage Photo, it's called, and this is by Tim Holtz. And this just, you know, make it look vintage. Put the color, make it look old. The old look. You can see it. It's on here. Put it like this. You can glue fabric, lace on these cards. You can decorate them however you want to. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ink the sides. You know, give it that vintage look. I like vintage. I haven't been sleeping lately. I suffer with insomnia. And last night, and I mean, I've been having a hard time. I wanted to put out a video yesterday, but I was so tired because with insomnia, it peaks. Like if you can't sleep, sometimes you have a spell of not sleeping, and then when you get to the height of it, you're exhausted. You're like walking around like a zombie. I know it is for me. Last night I slept. I went to bed at, I would say 11 p.m. I slept until 12:30 this morning, and that was a blessing. It truly was a blessing. Because when you get that tired, it make you sick. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I ink the card. I'm going to go put something else on it. And I'm going to leave this one like this. I'm going to try to get another card in made. All right. Show you how I did it. This is my little bag of tricks. This is my bag of tricks. I'm going to take, this is not wide enough. I love numbers. I have a love for numbers. Okay, I'm going to use one of the cards with the paper already. I glued this book, this is a book sheet, book paper. I glued it to the paint card, just like the other one. So, this is already glued. I'm going to distress this one. Now, if you notice the other cards I made earlier, I'll show you. I sewed them. You know, put some stitches to make them just decoration. But I'm not going to do this one. These. I'm going to show you, if you don't have a sewing machine, I'm going to show you something you can do. Right now I'm inking it to give it that old vintage look. Now this is two kinds of ink I'm using. The black ink, I use it for my rubber stamps, but I can distress with that too. But I want the vintage look on this. I have a new, my kids bought me a ring light for Mother's Day. I might have talked about it on the last video. And I don't quite know how to work it. I would like for it to be a little lighter, I guess, right now. But be my luck, if I touch it, it's going to all go down. Okay, so this here. Look at this. That's okay. This is an ephemera sheet. I make these. I think I got a video with some index cards. I made like train tickets, numbers on them. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ink this with the black ink. Here's my other one. Oh, here we go. This is the black ink. So it can stand out. I hope you're having a nice Saturday. I have my everything, my setup is in front of a window, big window, and I'm not outside, but I can see everything that's going on out there. So I have a good seat. And I'm gonna take the glue. I'll glue this on here. Take that glue, glue it. The lotion that you put on your hand stop the glue and paper from sticking to you so much. Take this here. You could either fold it back or just put it under. And I think I'm gonna cut it because it's not sticking that well to the paint cord, the color side. Just cut the edges off. I'm convinced in crafting, I'm convinced you can do whatever you like. You can make whatever you like. And I heard someone that's an older crafter, who's been crafting for a long time, say that the finished product don't look like anything until you finished. And it's so true. Put a little bit of this in here, put that black, mixed with that vintage. Won't hurt none. Won't hurt none. Look like it's been hiding somewhere. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna put something on here that I didn't plan. That's how crafting is. You're just creating your mind. Guess this is supposed to be me. And see, this is why we ink. It'll take some of the white away from the edges of the sticker. Wipe it off a little bit. Kind of drain out that, try to drain the color out. This is my second cord. Let's see. Get back in my bag of tricks. You can even buy this ephemera. You can make your ephemera. or you can buy DigiKits on from different places. Put this right here. Let's see, right here. It's a butterfly card. It's attached to my glue. Okay, got a stamp. I have a stamp. Let me see here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this stamp. And I'm gonna stamp this. Find a pen. I like black pens. Okay. Gotta have a black pen. Oh, I think it's one. Okay. Let's see. All right. And I don't have to do this. I can leave it, but just playing around. Stamped by. Okay. Original. I'm gonna check that. And the date. I'll just put 5. And I think today is the 17th. 17, 20, 25. That wasn't a plan either. And if you don't have a sewing machine, I seen this from another YouTuber, and it is true. It looks like you use a sewing machine. If you don't have a sewing machine, you take a Sharpie, and I think this is the last time I'm gonna use this Sharpie. Look, I get this bust. Look, okay, and you go along the sides, marking X's. Put the X hook together. And it looked like stitches. It really do. When when somebody said it, I wasn't really sold upon it, you know, because I sew. But I mean, it's look like a zigzag stitch. So you don't have to have a sewing machine. And I didn't go out and buy no sewing machine for this. I've been having this sewing machine for a long time. Yeah, look like some stitches, huh? Okay, this is the second card. And I would normally dress them up a little bit more, but I'm going to move right along to my last card. Paint card. You get from any store that sells paint. And this paper happen to have some writing on it already. Okay, this is a book page. I tore the book pages and made it do what it do. Glue the paper to it. I'm inking it. Give it the old world look. Make it look old. Everybody, you don't have to, but I like the vintage look. Probably because I'm a little vintage, maybe. I ain't that vintage, but yeah. I'm vintage, more vintage than a lot of people. And I thank God for all that. Okay, now, Like just that fast, it looks different. Okay, now going through my bag of tricks, I have no idea exactly what I'm gonna do to it. Okay, although it's good to have a plan, I have no idea what I'm gonna do to this. I see I got a sticker here. Look kind of childish though. And what? Really? We're gonna see what I've bit off. There's a sticker. I tore it off, and this, look at this. So why would that, if this belongs here, why would that do that? I didn't expect that. I didn't even see it coming. So what I'm gonna do is try to stick it. Does it go right here? Try to stick it in now. I don't know what the purpose of that was for. And I'm gonna stick this bag. Yeah. Okay. So since I already started it off being childish, I might as well run with it. Let me see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Why would it? I don't know why it would do this. Why you? I could have just stuck the whole thing on there. I don't want it to be exact. But that's trial and error for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stick the other pieces so they won't ball up. This sticker on my sewing machine till I get this here all together. I'm getting it together. Okay, so I can put this like this, or I can put this like this. I think I'm gonna put it like this. Put it down here, and what I'll do with this, I'll take a piece off of here. This sticker here just opened up to what it would have been if it had stayed what it was. I don't think that made much sense. So, make the design. Make the design like I want it. I'm not gonna put a stamp on this because the sticker is shiny, got the sheen on it, and the stamp is not gonna stick. Down here. Let's see ideas. Okay, let's see what else we can do to make this pretty. I'll make it a little bit more mature. Start off each day. Man, these stickers, y'all. And this is the good one. This is a good kind. I like to use this kind in my Bible journaling. Okay. Some people just tear them things up so good. And what I'm going to do, to darken it up some, I'm going to ink it. ink, 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 ink. Be careful. Don't ink the sticky part because the ink will minus out that sticky part. Put it right there. I could put a bow or a ribbon. I could put an eyelet. Let me see. It's my crocodile. We are memories keeper. Crocodile. Okay, I'm going to make a hole. I got it in the position to make a hole. And I'm going to put the hole, I think right here. Put it right there in the hole. I can hang it. Let's see. When crafting, you got everything in containers. Let's see. I'm going to use a light bulb paper clip. I'm going to use a pink one since the card is pink. Let me see. I think silver would go better with this light card, this childlike card. I'm gonna put silver. I'm gonna put a silver butterfly. And a star. No, clover, fully clover. It's not gonna hurt. Right there. And I'm gonna take this, come underneath this. No, I'm gonna go the other way if I can hang in the front. You can hang it from the top of the journal. You can hang it like this, by the bulb. Let's put these in the front. Like this. Okay. Well, that's my cards. I try to keep them pretty simple, but you could always add to them and do other things to them. I did this because I didn't want to have too long of a video. Okay, this is the ones I made with y'all. All right, I'll put this like this. This one and this one. And one more, huh? Oh, nope. Where's it? Where's the other cord? When you're in front of the camera and your nerves bad, can't find nothing. I don't know where the other card is. Okay, I know I'm looking at it. I know I'm looking at it. Well, anyway, I made this one and this one in front of you. I think, is this it? No, that's not it. But I've made these here on the outside, beforehand. I gotta put the rest of the clips here. Like this one. And y'all, this is the bare minimum done to these cards, okay? It's the bare minimum. I mean, you can make the cards fancy as you want to. This is another one. This is another one. And I use, everything is what I had on hand. I didn't have to go out and get nothing. Let me see, like this. This one, the jewelry hanging from it, and the eyelets. Let me see, this one. What's going on? Come on now, stay in view. And I think that's it. This is all, nope, one more. And this one. This is the one I made with y'all. And this is the cards I made with paint chip cards. They call them paint chip cards. Paint sample cards or swatches. So if you made it to the end of this video, you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, because I got a lot of interesting things to come. This is Miss T Ideas, and I'll see you next time on the next video. You can make anything you set your mind to make. Anything is possible. I'm going to put these in my junk journal. And see y'all next time on the next video.